Okay, let's look at this study link 5.10 for Everyday Math 4th grade. And we are going to do some rounding. We're going to round numbers starting to the nearest thousand. And these are women's basketball teams and the seating capacity of their home courts. So where they play basketball, it means how many people can fit into the stadium where they play basketball. And we're looking at the nearest thousand, so you want to make sure you're getting the right place value. That is the thousands place there. Now, I think the best way to do rounding is to make a little number line. So let me do that first. So this is 24,000, the nearest 1,042. So I'll start my number line with 24,000, and then 1,000 more would be 25,000. So what is exactly in the middle? It would be 24,500. And now, where does this number fall? It would be almost all the way over here. So I'm going to round that to 24,000 for this first stadium. Using that same method for this next one, again, I'd have 20,000 on one side from there, and then 1,000 more, 21,000. And what is in the middle of those two? That would be 20,500. And this number here, 20,562, that would fall right around there. So I'm rounding that one up to 21,000. However, that's more of like a beginner way to think about it and to help you understand. But once you get the idea down, you probably can just look at the next number. So here's 22,000. This next number is a 0. So do I round up or down? I round down. So that one's going to be 22,000. This next one, I've got 19,000. The next number is a 7, so I round that up. So it's going to be 20,000. And then you just keep going. Let me do, let's see. If I looked at these two here, 17,300, that's going to go down. And then this one, 17,072, that also goes down. So when I have the next question here, which stadiums have about the same capacity? Well, these two, Sacramento and Seattle, they both have about 17,000. There's going to be one more on that list, I think, when we're done with that. And then next, we're looking at the U.S. population census. That means how many people are in the country from 1940 to 2000. But now we're rounding to the nearest million. And million is the 7th number in from the right. These would be the millions here. So even though you might not be familiar with million, as long as you look at that next number, you should be able to round these to the nearest million. And you're going to have 6 zeros after that. So this one here, 132 million. The next number is a 1, that's below 5, so it's going to round down. So that's going to be 132 million. And make sure you put in your commas so it's easier to read. And then finally, we've got some multiplication practice. And for my class, I'm requesting one lattice method and one partial products algorithm method, which is PPAM for short. So I'll demonstrate these if you've forgotten. 692 times 6, if I do partial products algorithm method, I'm just multiplying by place value. I can go any order I want. So I'll do 6 times 600 first. And then I'll do 6 times 90. And finally 6 times 2. And then I simply add those together and I'm good. And for the lattice method, I'll do this next one with the lattice method, and you need 2 by 2 for this one with your other lines going diagonally. And what do we have? 38 times 21. So 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 1 is 8, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 1 is 3, and now we add them up diagonally. So this is going to be 6 plus 0 plus 3 is 9, 1 plus 6 plus 0 is 7, and that is the answer. And the other one, you can use your choice of what method you want to use, and that is it for this home link, which is 5.10 rounding. And thank you for watching. Bye.